Have you ever been told that Lucifer is Satan, the ultimate embodiment of evil, cast down from heaven in a blaze of rebellion? What if everything you've believed about this story is built on a centuries-old misunderstanding? Imagine standing in the shadow of a towering deception, one that has shaped theology, culture, and even your view of the world's crisis, as says in Isaiah chapter 14 verse 12, "How you are fallen from heaven, O day star, son of dawn." But who is this day star? Stay with me, because in the next few moments, you're going to uncover a biblical truth that flips this narrative on its head, revealing the real meaning of Lucifer in Isaiah 14 and exposing a millennial deception that has been hiding in plain sight. Picture yourself in the ancient world, where the prophet Isaiah stood, his words cutting through the chaos of a crumbling empire. The king of Babylon, a man drunk on power, believed he could rival the stars themselves. Yet, Isaiah's words weren't aimed at some cosmic fallen angel, they were a searing rebuke of human pride. You've felt that pull, haven't you? The temptation to believe you're untouchable, only to crash into reality. This is the crisis Isaiah unmasked, and it's a story that echoes into our world today, where global crises and biblical misconceptions collide. By the time we're done, you'll see why Lucifer is not Satan, how this misunderstanding fuels confusion in Bible study, and what it means for your faith and understanding of the Hebrew Bible. Let's step into this journey together, peeling back layers of theology to find the truth that's been waiting for you all along. The air was thick with the dust of a dying empire, and Isaiah, the prophet, stood unflinching, his eyes fixed on the horizon where Babylon's towers gleamed with arrogant defiance. The king of Babylon, cloaked in wealth and power, had dared to call himself the Morning Star, a title that shimmered with celestial ambition. But Isaiah saw through the facade, as says in Isaiah chapter 14 verse 13, "You said in your heart, I will ascend to heaven. Above the stars of God, I will set my throne on high." This wasn't the story of a fallen angel named Lucifer, as so many have believed. No, this was a man, a mortal ruler, whose pride had blinded him to the truth of his own fragility. Have you ever felt that rush, that moment when you think you're unstoppable, only to be humbled by a single misstep? That's the crisis Isaiah was exposing, not a cosmic battle, but a human one, rooted in the heart's deception. The Hebrew Bible calls this king Halel, the morning star, a poetic jab at his fleeting glory. Yet, somewhere along the line, the word Lucifer crept into translations, twisting a vivid metaphor into a myth about Satan himself. How did this happen? Picture ancient scribes, their candles flickering, wrestling with the Latin Vulgate, where Halel became Lucifer, a term meaning light bearer. Centuries later, theologians, eager to explain evil, wove this into tales of a fallen angel, a story that stuck like ash to the pages of Christian apologetics. But what if this millennial deception has skewed our biblical interpretation? You've heard the whispers, haven't you? The ones that say Satan is behind every crisis, every world crisis, when maybe the real threat is closer within the pride and chaos of human hearts. This misunderstanding isn't just a theological hiccup. It's a lens that distorts how we read the Old Testament, how we see prophecy, and how we navigate the storms of our time. Isaiah's words challenge you to question, what else have we gotten wrong? What other biblical truths lie buried beneath layers of tradition? The answer is coming, and it's going to shake the ground beneath your feet. The weight of Isaiah's words hung heavy, like a storm cloud ready to burst. The king of Babylon, once hailed as the morning star, now lay broken, his dreams of godhood shattered. Isaiah chapter 14 verse 16 pierces the silence. Those who see you will stare at you and ponder over you. Is this the man who made the earth tremble, who shook kingdoms? Not a fallen angel, not Satan, but a man flawed, ambitious, human. This is the heart of the millennial deception, the myth that Lucifer is Satan, a story born from misread verses and cultural echoes, has clouded our Bible study for centuries. You've felt that confusion, haven't you? The nagging sense that something in the stories you've been told doesn't quite fit. This isn't just about a name. It's about the crisis of misunderstanding that twists theology and fuels fear in times of world crisis. Isaiah's prophecy wasn't pointing to a cosmic villain, but to the arrogance that festers in human hearts, the same pride that drives today's global upheavals. Imagine the freedom of seeing the Hebrew Bible clearly, untainted by the fallen angel myth. What if the real battle isn't against a shadowy Satan, but against the deceptions we've let shape our faith? This is the climax of Isaiah's message. The truth about Lucifer, a poetic title for a fallen king, unlocks a deeper biblical truth. It's a call to dig into the Old Testament, to question traditions, and to grow in your spiritual journey with eyes wide open. You're standing at a crossroads. Will you cling to familiar stories, or will you chase the clarity that comes from biblical analysis? The choice is yours, but the cost of staying in the dark is steep. Your faith, your understanding of prophecy, your place in this world, it all hinges on seeking truth. We hope this journey through Isaiah 14 has sparked a hunger for the stories of the Bible, for the growth that comes from wrestling with its mysteries. Join us at Unveiled Bible to keep exploring the depths of biblical culture and faith. Subscribe, like this video if it stirred something in you, share your thoughts in the comments, and hit the bell to stay with us as we uncover more insights. Don't let this moment pass. Step into the truth today.